Bing bada boom, I'm Dizzor This is DT Sports. Please considering hitting subscribe and like. That's right, we got a challenge going on. We get that number of subscribers up to 25. I'll take off my hat. I'll do a whole episode without a hat. What does Dizzor's hair really look like? That's the mystery we're trying to solve. And yeah, it's like, why would I subscribe? When is he gonna do anything besides one-shot videos? There's no fancy editing. There's no clickbait. There's no words on the screen. That's because this is a data cast. I spend my extra time combing spreadsheets and making data look like that. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, we're pretty impressed. We got CBS Franchise Sports coming up. Why I got this up is because I don't have any fancy vises to like overlay on the sides of the screen yet, and so it's just gonna bring this up and like, hey, like look at all that stuff. What we got going on here, this is what's kind of coming out. We got it filtered out. We'll have a fancy viz one of these days that does this stuff. I'm just happy in data processing land all the time. Trying to patch this up and just make it weird and interesting. You can tell what I nerd out on. It's not the viz part. That's coming soon because I'm getting tired of digging through this. But anyway, we can see our multipliers. These are based off of where they are in the target ones, and we're more interested in series one because that's what's going. And we pulled Junior Seau from the last game. Thank you, Giants, for holding that spread. Hoo-yah! So without him pulled in the pocket, that actually slot on the prize wheel, on the big winning prize wheel, has gotten drastically smaller. We went from 3 of the large spaces down to 1 large space. It's a very large space. But that was because we had an extra spot for that Junior Seau, and Junior Seau carried a lot of weight. He was pulling that pack weight up, so it's kind of interesting to see this stuff kind of come out for the first time, and all these ideas work themselves out just like magic. So here we go. I cleaned up that last season. We failed again. We can see it's at like 1 out of 5. It's a running one, I think. I don't know. Score lots of running touchdowns. I need to dig something in there, like maybe shore up the halfback. Fix some playbooks. Maybe we'll get some wins for once. That's kind of where we're at. It's been a slow glowing. We're kind of off. We're kind of on that lull of the LE dip, and you know that's kind of where it's. Those guys kind of get you over the hump. I'm not investing a lot into just building the team. I'm thinking about we'll get a field goal prize wheel kind of for that thing. I don't know. It's times that we got to get other things going, you know? We got to put something out there for you, the fans, so you can take advantage of Anonymous, your team. So we're going to come back and recap some more afternoon action from week 4. Just a reminder, I do live stream the morning games this week. That's the goal, is to knock about a whole bunch of them out at once, have all kinds of live action touchdown wheels flying all over the place. It was a great time, so go back and check that out if you want to see the morning games. What we got right now is the Buffalo Bills at the Las Vegas Raiders, and I picked my Bills, and they are in charge, winning by a touchdown, covering that spread. It's the Bills' year, man. I don't know why I'm looking back there, because I can see it back there. I got too much shit on my screen. That's at the end of the day. I got too much shit on this screen and that screen and over on this screen, and we need more screens. And I need a professional setup here. That's what I'm really needing right now. But, you know, someday, I don't really care. Actually, probably not someday. I'll probably do something different. Anyway, we're going to get into this. What we do is we pick the Bills. The Bills are our pick. The Bills cover the spread. So every time the Bills get a touchdown, we're going to give a little spin of that touchdown wheel of prize things. Can you believe it? It's really there. Boom, we're going to flip that over in the new tab. This should just line out nice and light. We got to deal with a little ESPN. And is that going to come out? No, that looks disgusting. That looks absolutely raunchy. We got to make some resizing things. This is kind of a constant thing I struggle with. It's like, it's always different every time. I don't know how to do this. But hey, we got everything on the screen. We can kind of see what's going. We can't see the team. We can't see shit. Say, dude, we got to know what's going on. We're trying different ways to go on. I got copyrighted on an NFL video once. That was fun. That wasn't, I'm sure there's a way around that. Partner programs, we got to get subscribers and subscribers and subscribers, and maybe I should just try, getting the fake ones and the click things and the whatnots. And I would rock and roll. Yeah. It's like a business. It's not like a real thing, Just get fake tunes. Fake tunes. Fake tunes. To just thrust the video up into the skylights. Scoring started out with a 26-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Gabriel Davis. And that's not the right wheel. We need to spin the touchdown wheel of prize things. Because that was a touchdown. That's going to be worth a Series 4-pack. We're trying to pack in some of those old players. We need to fill out the spreadsheets. That's one reason. Second reason, I need to fill out those event teams. I can't do anything right now. And, yeah, there's resources better spent, but they don't involve prize wheels. I don't even have the right things up. It tells you how ready and prepared I got distracted since then, the times of opening up and getting the things ready to go. And Ellen Fednek. That's fantastic. He's kind of already in there. I don't know if this is a different role or just he played a game somewhere before wherever I got these numbers the last time around. I got a few of the SEs. That's all I really got. If you guys got the data, please let me know. It would save me loads. But that Pittsburgh guy, he's actually going to fit on that event team. So they're current right now. That's actually my best team. And, another guard, yeah, that stands the chance. I got a receiver, and a guard, and that's creepy. Anyway, Raiders answered back. That's kind of how these football-type things go with a field goal. Daniel Carson hit 54 yards. That took us out of the first quarter 7-3. Coming back in that Cole Beasley caught an 11-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen. Josh Allen's just hammering it. It's a beast. The beast from Wyoming. He earned his cowboy hat. I was born in Wyoming. It takes a bit to earn a cowboy hat. Series 6 player, and then he went to Buffalo, which is Wyoming's local team because Buffalo, Bill Cody. It's a thing. It's why I'm a Bills fan. Deal with it. Series 6 fans. Philly 6-pack opening up. That's 75 RP to open that one. A little cheaper generally than the cash. A little easier to come by. Jake Matthews from Atlanta. He might even make the team. That's kind of where our tackles are at. We got to jump over to the base players. And Jake Matthews playing the stand-up. And we really need a 10 key. 10 key would be fabulous. Not slouching in my seat would be fabulous too. Then I'd be able to reach up here high where the laptop is, a webcam. I could position that too and not have to use the laptop webcam. Then I wouldn't be all granular. Dreams. And so we got that Jake Matthews. Let's go check. And yeah, he will make that lineup with the Series 6. Sorry, Jawan James, you just got replaced by a Falcon. Moving on in the game, field goal came up next from Daniel Carson, 39 yards. And that was answered by a field goal from Tyler Bass, 34-yarder. And then just closing out the half, Jason Witten caught a 3-yard touchdown pass from Derek Carr. Take us into halftime, Bills up 17-13. Third quarter, Daniel Carson was the only scorer with a 25-yard field goal. That came with 8:36 left. And then we had that Las Vegas Raiders. You can't get around that. You can't. You just can't get around the Las Vegas-ness of the weird Oakland. Never. Never forget Oakland. Josh Allen started the fourth quarter with a 1-yard run, taking the Buffalo up 23-16. That's with another spin of the wrong prize wheel. I'm really good at that. It gets you more dramatic sounds. I don't know if those are going through right now. And that's a Series 5-pack. We'll open that one up and see who we get. Welcome aboard, Forest Lamp. We can talk about a Forest Lamp. I guess it's, kind of a thing. That's kind of a Forest Lamp sort of thing. We're just going to tap him through just like that. And we got him owned up. Welcome to the Chargers. Tap to continue. Moving on through that game. Devin Singletary scored a 2-yard run. That took Buffalo up 30-16. 2 touchdowns is a solid lead. I don't know why I keep switching my wheels. Getting excited. So we know what's coming next. 5 exhibition games. That's brutal. That actually is kind of brutal because I wasn't prepared for that. We're going to have to go out and just stagnate my clock for the night. It's really sad. I don't like stagnating the clock, but you know, you got to respect the price. You got to respect the value. So we're stagnating the clock? No, it kind of like undoes the whole purpose of getting a good price on those if you don't use them all and get your clock going again. But we'll save those for you tomorrow. Who knows? It's just kind of the middle of the week, and that's how the cookie crumbles. We got 3 out of 5 and nothing to even think about. You know what? Check this out. We got data nerds. We'll get over there. It's somewhere all the way back at the, yeah, look at that. We'll just type it right in there. Deal with it. Deal with it, bro. Nelson Aguilar scored a 7-yard pass from Derek Carr, bringing the Raiders back within 7 at the end of the game. Bills hold on, win 30-23, and cover that spread. What a fantastic thing. So that means we're going to get over here, and we're going to spin this wheel, and it got a defensive play, Silver, in a moment on the accidental spins. We're not going to count that. I'm just going to try to look in there. There's divided loyalty. It's the big fatty. The big fatty. We already got one, and that really, and the one we got was Junior Seau, is the one we're looking for. So that greatly thin that spot. The idea is that we don't want to spend lots of tokens if we don't have to on guys that we don't want. And you know what? There are a couple. No, there's one more guy in there. We're gonna go. It's all about who we want. So we're looking at you, CBS Sports. If you're watching, and you can't be because it's not live, who are we after? I don't even know who we're after. That's why we had that data spreadsheet up at the beginning of the show. Was who we could see. I forgot. I'm terrible. I don't even know who's on my own team. Willie Roaf. That's who we're after. He's the guy that's holding this pack up still at tackle. And he's on that tier 4, so he's on my tier 2 team. I don't have to get the moments for them. I don't know why I'm really trying to save up for them as much. Maybe just downweight them a little bit. I don't know. Moments aren't going to be that hard to chase down in the end, especially since we got this fancy divided loyalty on here. And we got the moment packs in there. Those moments are the ones that we want. Trust me. I know how to weight these prize wheel. It picked the top 4. Who is it? Willie Roaf. That's what we got. Like, that's going to destroy that slot on the prize wheel for the rest of the week. We got the 2 guys we want. I might just pull it off the prize wheel because there's nothing of value that I want in there now. It couldn't really get better than that for me. Those are the 2 guys that are we're just stonking up for. Congratulations, Bills. You got a spectacular draw. Just like the Giants did. The Giants took Junior Seau when he played for the Patriots for, like, what, a year? 2 years? That's a bit of a stretch. I got to think. There's nobody that thinks like, oh yeah, remember Junior Seau and the Patriots? Yeah, he was there. He provided some leadership, but like nobody thinks of him as a Patriot. That's not divided loyalty. He went back and retired in San Diego. It's all good. He's a Charger through and through. I don't know about that. Willie Roaf and Chief. I don't know the history of Willie Roaf and the Chiefs. Just the Saints. So like. That one felt a little weak. This feels weak. Weak sauce. Just everybody wants to be a Patriots fan. That's what that's about. I'm criticizing you guys on that one. Calling you out. Yeah, we good. By the way, the big thing, that's minor. You're having fun. You're making a game. Thanks for Junior Seau. That's going to pump up the team. What we really want to do is we want the rest of those packs. You notice I haven't put those in here yet? There's no reason for me to put all those other prior packs before I started playing in here yet, because Where are they? When are you going to get me my packs, fantasy moguls? I want a way to get those. Yeah. We need back access to limited edition. Leave a comment below to show CBS Sports that you care too. Hey, and this has been another episode of DT Sports. I'm Dizzortwizzle. We just saw the Bills win big, go to 4-0, knocking the Chucky and the Raiders to 2-2. That is a scary 2-2 team. Chucky and the Raiders. He's been getting his groove a little bit better. Bills are for real. I hate to tell you, we're back. We are back.